I would invite you now to turn within, closing your eyes, placing both hands over your heart, if it's possible. And just take a moment where you're breathing deeply into your heart and your heart chakra. And you're just saying hello. Hello, heart. One of the tougher aspects of the astrological sign of Cancer is the abandoned child. So if any of you experienced a lack of mothering when you were a child, you may want to bring your inner child into this activation, because during an activation, what I'm doing shamanically by moving energy is releasing from your energy field old stuff that's no longer serving, that is serving a false sense of security, so that you can step into activating a higher frequency of you that knows how to create safety and security within, that is not guided by fear, but is guided by the heart and the heart's wisdom. So bringing your intention again to the heart, breathing into your heart, and seeing if there's a particular age of a child that wants to show up in your heart, who's in need of support and nurturing and has a voice that wants to be heard. Notice if that child has a message for you. And if you have trouble hearing messages, maybe the child will hand you something that's symbolic of his or her needs right now. And just keep breathing deeper. I use my breath a lot when I'm doing this work to keep moving our frequency up. So I also invite any of you who are comfortable with bringing in your spiritual guides to do that now. There's a group of guides that I particularly use who are the Ascended Masters that come from the central sun. So I'm invoking the energy of this assistance for all of your intentions. Yes, 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 yes. Notice how it feels when you call in either your higher wisdom. For some, maybe it's just the higher self. For others, it may be a whole tribe of spiritual guides. Notice how it feels when you do that. Now dropping back into your heart, and notice how the child feels when you activate your team. Does the child feel safer? More trusting of you? So allowing now to just see what wants to go into the light, into this frequency, this divine matrix. That is, you don't need any more. Just letting that go, letting that go. So as I'm talking, I'm working with you all, just know that. So I was seeing in my own life how, because I was raised as an eldest child to give, and I'm a triple Cancer, to give and not always have reciprocal relationships. So one of the things that I'm really paying attention to now is making sure all my relationships are reciprocal. including the people I serve, you know. So allowing for people to actually give back more, even in the professional arena, you know. So that's why I'm moving into more of a membership site. That's what we're going to be moving into after the lunar eclipse. So looking into your life and seeing if there's any place where there needs to be an upgrade of your relationship with that person or persons. And envisioning a scene, like we have this inner movie that goes on a lot. So envisioning a scene of you with that person or persons in your high frequency Cancerian state, which is you're nurturing yourself and you're nurturing the other. You're staying in your heart coherence so that the heart rules, not the brain to the heart, but the heart to the brain. By leaning back and listening to your heart. What would serve me in this moment as I deal with this person? Sometimes we can have a codependent relationship with a project or with a book that we're writing, in which we overwork ourselves and end up drained at the end of the day. So it can show up not just with people. I have a friend who mentioned to me that she hadn't slept well the night before, that her dog likes for her to sleep in a particular place, and when she tried to move so that it was more comfortable for her, the dog resisted and growled. So she didn't want to disturb her dog. Well, that's a codependent relationship with your dog, okay? If you're not getting sleep to make an animal feel comfortable, not a good thing. Because ultimately you're going to snap at your dog the next day. So the same thing happens with our coworkers and our children. Serving ourselves, you know, that there's that expression, if mama's happy, everybody's happy. So really looking at how to serve the mother within and the child within. And now I'm going to give you an opportunity to look at another vision of a you you're stepping into in this next 6 months that represents you doing work that nourishes your soul, you eating foods that nurtures your body, exercise that supports your lymphatic system, a spiritual practice that stills the mind and allows the heart to even get stronger in its, you know, kind of guiding your decisions. So just allowing yourself to have a vision of that you 6 months from now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're going to amp up the frequency, take us a little bit higher. Just expanding how you nurture yourself and the projects that you want to have come into fruition in these next 6 months by Christmas time. Whatever you want to have, at least, you know, get its liftoff. Sagittarius, which is where we will be in December, rules flight. So what is it you want to have lift off in these next 6 months? And it can be even just an internal thing. It can be weight loss. It can be, you know, getting healthy. It can be, again, a new career. So whatever it is that feels like you're wanting to go to another level in yourself, allow yourself to have that vision now. Something I'm getting that's coming through me, if it resonates for you, is a team. Having a team of people that allow you to do your work at a much higher level. That, you know, one of the things about cancers is they can tend to feel they have to do everything themselves. It's the mother energy. So, you know, and as I said, men have this too in the workplace, micromanaging. So where is it that you can literally envision a team of people helping you? It could be with your children, you know, it can be with your projects, but it can also be with your family. What kind of, you know, village do you need better support from? So just in allowing that vision to come forward now. So we're infusing everyone's vision now. And then take 3 nice deep breaths once again, breathing into the heart. Yes, 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 yes. Breathing into the heart. Just really connecting with that intention that you just put forward. And then gently, slowly allow yourself to come back to the room. Notice how you feel. Notice how your body feels, how your emotional body feels.